Hello, and welcome to another grim and dusky episode of the Spooktacular, or whatever the fuck we're calling it. I'm recording this before I've made up a name. So I played this game quite a bit, as you can see. I got a lot of shit done. I really like this game because I like, Lovecraftian mythos. Kind of my deal. I'm thinking about actually getting Xavier to read all of this because I think it'd be cool. Hold on. Sorry guys, it's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down. That should be fine. Oh, whoops. Shit. My bad. Real quick, little accent. Okay. So this is Yahtzee Croshaw, Ben, whatever you want to call him. He made a game about, Lovecraftian mythos, because who doesn't? You get all these different characters you can play as. The scholars, the Ryu. Then you have like the wizard, who I guess would be like a keep away. She doesn't have melee, and like the runes she uses go away when you use them. You gotta like get them off the wall and shit. But she has all the spells and can fuck shit up pretty bad. The warrior, got dodge shit. Got no gun though. No gun. You gotta beat the shit out of everything. And also you get like special encounters with the police, which is pretty cool. And then the mystery man has everything, but has less time to do it, to beat the game in. For this, I shall be going as the scholar. I'll be playing Ryu for you guys. 60 hours to save the world. A shadow is trying to enter our world. One of the ancients. One of the ancient. The ruins confirm it. I don't know which one. All I know is that they arrive at Stonehenge 3 days from now. For some reason, I cannot shake a sensation of deja vu. I have memories of assembling a ritual, fleeing through the darkened hallways, and firing a gun at something unimaginable. I feel like some distant part of me may have died this way, hundreds of times, perhaps thousands. Maybe I should do a challenge mode. And shit. Oops. Let's do this. So yeah, basically as you play a game, you level up and you get more birth stars that help you up your character's stats. You're gonna want some sanity. And some health. Nope. Should really like the most important ones. I also want some research. Put one right there. I don't need as much sanity, so I'll put one down here for some other shit. Get another blob of health. I got 2 more. Capacity. The hunter's down here. I can get some more, a little bit of everything. There's like nothing over here, unfortunately. Yeah, that'll do. It's not bad. 60 hours left. You have received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. Look for intel in cursed towns. Restock at safe towns. You might make some immediate headway if you went to Castling. So this takes place in fake Europe, near Stonehenge, obviously. See, do I have anything? Spells? Nope. I have literally nothing. So the way this game works is I have to go to different areas, you'll see, and attempt to clear the area so I can find a hint as to how I'm going to fix the world from dying horribly. Yeah, that's like basically the core concept of the game. Can't really explain it any better than that. I'm just gonna make a go for it. We're headed to Castling. Shut up and drive, baby. I've always been a big fan of the Lovecraftian mythos. Not always, but like as soon as I discovered it, I was just like, whoa, this is some dank, deep shit. Shadow of has a definite foothold in Saxport, and it's going to make its move soon. There's some extra cash in it if you're willing. I'll be there soon. Let me just first do this one area. Oh, okay, so basically these are random little texts you can get, which may be good or bad. Sometimes they up your sanity, sometimes they bring it down. Sometimes they'll get money. If you choose to ignore them, you get nothing. But if you choose to open it, then you might get a buff, you might get a debuff. You just kind of have to, you know, see if you're willing to take that risk or not. I don't know the actual chances for shit in this, but I almost always get bad things. So when I'm actually playing, I fucking never open these because they're almost always bad for me. But for the sake of the episode and for fun of you guys, I'm gonna open that shit. I don't know where you are or what you're doing, but I know it's important to you. I wired you £7 from our savings. I hope it helps. I don't know how much that is in American. Probably more? Less? I don't know. I'm pretty uncultured, guys. Anyway, we're gonna go to Catlings. Reports have reached me of mysterious pests rising up from the ground at numerous places. They attack randomly, killing cats, stealing food, and injuring people. A situation like this is just the first sprouting seed of a total invasion by the shadow. It starts with petty nuisances, killing pets and ruining crops, and sooner or later it escalates to missing people being found half devoured. I must root out the nest before it reaches that point. Investigate further. The township concerns seem to center around an office building. Apparently it was evacuated for an extermination earlier in the crisis, but has not since been reopened. Furthermore, no one can confess to having seen any of the exterminators come out. It must be the location of the nest. These creatures do not have the sophistication or misdirection of subterfuge. So here we are at the office. Sorry if you hear a lot of clanking. Shit, I have a fuck ton of ammo. Got lucky in those ammo draws. So yeah, basically this is our little explore zones. Day 12. The chieftain's son has contracted a hideous disease that coats him in boils. The wise man's remedy is to chant a word that sounds like Kathoth, and apparently this is the name of the spirit related to the illness. Kathoth is the spirit of disease. So now I can whip this shit out. Go to Kathoth, go to his aspect, and put on disease. That'll help me later on. Offices, all the different areas have a shit. Fuck you. Woo. All the different areas of the game usually have different. Fuck, music, calm down. Have different, like, things that they offer you. In this area's case, like an office, it offers a lot of these letters that can give you helpful clues, but they usually carry very small amounts of bullet ammo and other supplies that help you out. Most of the engravings were too weathered to read the full banishment mantra, but the last symbol was certainly the symbol of Petit. My business here is done. I should head to the exit. I need to explore this place a little bit more than not at all. Find an ancient pistol of some kind. Alright. Oh yeah, so I don't need that up anymore. And I have the last bit of the banishment ritual. Petit. Shit, whoops, okay. I'm gonna explore around a little bit more. Because I got shit. Ooh, corpses. You're the victim of the shadow. The damage of the body appears to have been made post-mortem. The actual cause of death appears to be exhaustion. Ah, okay, well, I tried. Most areas have keys, so I don't mind blowing all my lockpicks. Hey! Also, that's the trick to fighting those guys. You just move a little bit and then stop, and they'll be like, "Look in front of you." Oh, no, that didn't work, bitch. I have a shit ton of ammo. Normally, you only have like 4 or 5, I think. Ah, I fucked up. You can like chain stun those guys if you're not terrible, but I'm pretty bad. Ooh, an old muffler. That's really good, actually. Well, it appears that I was wrong about finding keys all over the place. So I guess I'll just take my leave. Unless I missed something over here. Oh, hey. And that's how you deal with that enemy. I'm actually kind of good at this, because I haven't played this in a long ass time, but I still remember how to kill everything, and that's a pretty big plus. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my way out of here, and I don't seem to have the keys. Also, you can't really leave a room that has enemies in it, because, I'm getting tons of ammo from enemies. You can't leave a room with an enemy in it, or else you lose sanity. Shit, she backed up and fucked up the combo. It's on me. Yeah, normally I also only have 50 health and 50 sanity, but I have double that. There's the perks of leveling up, guys. I fucked that up. The creatures still infest every crack and shadow of the town, but I have ensured that they will no longer breed. Combined effort by the locals will be enough to exterminate the remainder. I can move on now. My job here is done. I should probably stop by one of these side towns, try to get supplies, but gotta go take care of that enemy operation. I hope you guys like the little horror event that's been going on. In silhouette, a figure by the side. I forgot to equip my muffler. So basically, the muffler makes less of this shit happen because a lot of these are bad. Like the vast majority of these are kind of shitty. Hold on. Sorry, I burped. In silhouette, a figure by the side of the road. Figure? Why can't I talk when I'm recording? It's amazing. Amazing how my speech just turns to baby. Sorry about that, guys. A figure by the side of the road seemed to take on several monstrous qualities until it was illuminated by my headlights and I could see that it was an old man, hunched over and clad in trailing rags, flagging me down. He leans close to the car. I can get a complete view of his craggy face, his mad, staring eyes, and the crust gathering around his mouth and nostrils. With a gape-toothed grin and a bony hand gesture, he seems to want me to open my window. Normally I wouldn't open that shit, I'd just drive the fuck off, but for you guys, I'm rolling down my window. The moment the window is sufficiently open, the man's unconvincing smile disappears and he makes a grab for my face. His hands fasten around my eyes and he starts chanting in what I believe to be Latin. I catch the words, "Tu fiu ego eris," before I shake him off on the floor of the accelerator. And I floor the accelerator. I escape physically unharmed, but mentally shaken from the encounter. I'm gonna look up what that shit fucking means. Check this, alright. Fucking phone power, check this shit out, guys. This is the power that the internet gives us. Tu fiu ego eris. Oh shit, that shit's in fucking Silent Hill 3. Forgot about that. The fuck does this mean? What you are, I was. What I am, you will be. Found on graves and burial sites. Wow. That's some spooky shit. What I am, you will be. No, it's you are. No, I'm not correct. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I just said. What I am who you were. You will be what I am, I think. I already fucked it up. Anyway, that shit is fucking spooky. I'm gonna enter this down. I am brought to the problematic area and told that the payment will be made once the problem is dealt with. I don't think the locals fully understand what kind of presence is in their town, but they showed much relief and gratitude as I made my way inside. Storehouse. I usually find lots of supplies and shit in storehouse. I forgot I should be running. Let's head up this time. I usually try to make like a grid, like whoop 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 whoop, like that. Spiral inward. Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Back. Taking care of business and working overtime. Let's go. Yeah. For 3 armor-piercing bullets. So basically, armor piercers pierce through with multiple enemies. So they're good when the screen is flooded. Normally I don't shoot those guys, but fuck it. I got a shit ton of ammo. Oh, fuck. Thank you for pausing, game. I greatly appreciate that. Ah, fuck, my aim's fucked up. I forgot sanity effects. One of the sanity effects of having, like, slightly altered sanity is fucking, you can't shoot for shit. I heard the words Agan Kazu being chanted inside the tent, and that night the warrior who had been near death was hunting boar with his fellows, but something had changed in his eye. He had seen something on the other side, and his mind recoiled at even the thought of it. I believe my business in the place is concluded. Alright, I should explore more. Fuck. Return to my house, I know. I found a very old boy. Yeah, that's normally what this place is. And I can't find fucking keys. That's weird. They might have changed this game. Fuck, I walked into him. Fuck, I misclicked. Sorry, I'm getting a little antsy. I'm trying not to fuck up anymore. Either way, that was quick and easy, so it's just like me. Return to the car. Okay. I'm a little on edge now because I haven't played this game in a long ass time, and it's pretty late at night right now. People waiting for me outside seem determined not to ask questions. Upon my assurance that the problem is resolved, they pay without quibble. I wonder if this will be the last time I visit this town. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the shadow's attention. Let's find supplies. After an hour, I have found the following items on sale from individuals content not to ask questions. I'm gonna get this because this seems like a good idea to get. And I'll pick up with some armor piercers. Thanks for reading this test, but keep in mind that they won't always be good news. Sometimes blissful ignorance is better. Yeah, see? Let's take a look. I need more notes. I need to go to like a house or something again. Shit. Whoops. It's kind of weird how the equip shit sometimes works. I have restoration. Yeah, unfortunately, if you want to get like the best endings, you have to keep the sanity bar super fucking high. I'm pretty far from everything. Gate. I like the name of that. Actually, it'd be a better idea to stay in the middle so that I can, you know, be equidistant from all the different areas in hopes of I can be more places out more at the same time. Which reminds me I should heal myself when I get to this town. See, it's already gone. So open up my medkit, heal up. Alright, I got about half left. Unfortunately, the only up your sanity is to take this, like, heroin or whatever the fuck those syringes are full of. And it basically temporarily restores your sanity, so you don't get fucked up so bad. But it drains faster after you do it, and you don't get the best ending for doing it. Waterbury, the townsfolk here are friendly in the most disquieting way possible. There's a hollowness to their attitude that belies a combination of entrancement and evangelism. Blech. Evangelism. I can't speak. When pressed, the apparently unaffected people mutter disquieting stories of friends and loved ones returning from meetings with changed personalities. The smiling ones all wear gloves and baggy clothes buttoned to the neck, as if their flesh must be hidden. I'm convinced that dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and mind wherever its oily tendrils settle. One of the untainted townspeople revealed to me that the pessimist ones are constantly drifting off to meet a run-down former community center off the beaten track, often dressed in their finest formal gear. My informant helpfulness dries up quickly, and when I suggest he join me for the investigation, the reaction was telling, despite being entirely expected. So I'm gonna let you guys know I'm only gonna go for about 40 to 50 minutes. I don't know how long this is. Fuck. It's shit. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna finish this. Who cares? I'm gonna finish this run. However, better for worse, we're sticking to it now. I changed my mind by that gunshot. The walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the rune commonly pronounced Shim. Each one dabbed on the chocolate white paint by the I sincerely hope were human fingers. Shim is this the color white? So I'll save that for now because I don't have a color for Shim. I mean a name for Shim. Fuck, I didn't dodge it. Can I just... Oh yeah, I need at least one pick. See, this is normally what you find. Keyring. Set down. Use this metal that I can fashion into a lockpick. Carvings date back to at least 6,000 BC and depicts Gnix defeating and casting out a figure labeled the God of Disease. It appears to have been intended as an insult to its rival faith. Gnix is the enemy of the God of Disease. So now we have Gnix. And we know that these guys, they're not friends. Blah, blah, bitch. Armor piercers. And I am fucking loaded. Let's go. Yeah, the game's a lot harder when you don't have shit. You know, BT rune has been inscribed on the wall. Do I have the BT rune? The rune Shim and BT rune are here now. I'm pretty sure I can use that for something, but for now, I will just put these down. So I remember which ones they are. BT and Shum. Actually, no, I'll take them off. Leave it unknown for now. People's barn. Shit! So believe it or not, that used to be a person. Most of the grieving used to be the read, but yeah. Again! Another one of the rituals. Gotta get back to my car now. Use this metal into the lockpick. Fuck, why am I so bad at fighting these guys? It's been a while. It's gonna stun lock them. Bitch, let's go. Gotta make sure there's no monsters in here before I leave to save my sanity. Hope you ready to get stun locked, bitch? Unfired hollow points. Hollow points are just high damage rounds. Townsfolk are not immediately better off for the extermination of the creature behind their enslavement. There was several murders and suicides already as the memories of their actions return. Best thing I can do for them now is leave them all to heal. Alright. Let's go to Stone's Shill. Pop over here. Pop the rest of that. Sheem. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, so I'm gonna try to rush this. I mean, I don't want to. I'm trying to give you guys a good show of the game, but I don't want to ruin the game for you. So I have 2 pieces of the bandage. If I just get the banishment ritual, I'll just fucking go for it, you know. Let's don't chill. I might need more medicine. Concerning the minions in the library that need experimenting. I mean, exterminating. Am I going now? Yeah, I have time, so. I don't know if you guys noticed the little silhouette of white people in the fight. Oh, not white people, but fucking white silhouette of fucking people I was driving. It's one of the sanity effects. Shit like that starts happening. The madness that underlies this town appears to be a subtle one, but the facade fades quickly under scrutiny. Everywhere I stay, I check desperate looks from people as if trying to urgently convey something to me without the people around them suspecting anything. The air is thick and with unaired secrets and unconfirmed suspicion, manifesting as whispers, graffiti, and anonymous texts. The town is paralyzed by an omnipresent darkness growing quickly under everybody's feet like a fungus. With the assurance of absolute secrecy, I was able to persuade a rather distraught woman to divulge that her child had gone missing. The other townsfolk insist she is mad, but their words are less important than the frequent worried glances they make to the ominous-looking office building that looms above the houses, allegedly one of the town's major employers. My next avenue of investigation seems obvious. Locate the missing person, or what remains of them. I like how this place has like a buzz of the fucking lights, even though the lights aren't fucking on. Is that it? Am I done with this area? The person I was sent to find. There's nothing I can do to help them except to get the news out here and break the bad news. Nothing important for me here, as long as the more time I lose. I should get out of here. Turn to the car, okay. But I need to explore and find more shit. The animosity is rooted in suffering reported and endured by the worshippers of Chizo, while captured by the cult of Kanoth. Kathoth worshippers seem to have a story the other way around. So Chizo appears to be the enemy of Kathoth. So I have my 3 deities. £6. bad. Oh, maybe like to make it more challenging for myself, I'll just not heal myself. Kid's room is described here in the wall in white. A generic prayer to a god, unnecessarily perverting this place, but it could intend to its associated deity. I guess I just won't heal myself, because I don't want to spoil the ending. Strangely, each of the tribes I have studied independently link names of Gnix and Chizo, implication to have been close bonds, perhaps siblings or consorts, perhaps both. Let's see. So, Gnix appears to be ally of Chizo. So these guys friends. Shit. Chizo appears to be enemy of Kathoth. So now I have a rough outline of what the hell's going on. The resort was closed down after complaints of visitors from the famous anti-anxiety treatment consisting chiefly of chanting the words Agan Kuz and causing headaches and strange nightmares. So, fuck. Bitch is standing in the dark like a bitch. Whew. Spooking me. Bati Rune has been inscribed on the wall upside down, meant to be to curse the god associated with the rune. I have been a prisoner at the cult of Chizo for some weeks. Some other god they're trying to appease. They keep chanting Sheem, 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 help me. Chizo is allied with the god identified. So Chizo, we already know, is allied with Gnix. So Gnix is identified with the Sheem rune. Shum is also related to the color white. Gnix is the enemy of god disease. Gnix is allied to Chizo, so yeah, so Kathoth is the one of disease. I shouldn't do this here, I should do this in the car. See the wheels turning. I won't heal anymore after this. Shit. That doesn't work. See, that guy had a barrier, and the way you fight that guy is the symbols pop up and you cast that spell that they're casting before they do. Consider the shield so you can kill them. But I had armor piercers and I can shoot through their shield. The news of the death not, it seems, come entirely unexpected to the poor soul waiting for my return, but they seemed to appreciate my efforts. As I made my excuses, they pressed a wallet into my hands, explaining that it had been left behind by a previously visiting explorer. I mean, paranormal investigator. Kathoth is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this, scholar. Your actions have far further reaching consequences than you can possibly imagine. So I now know Kathoth isn't invading. So while I'm here, Shum is associated with the color white. Gnix is the enemy of god of disease. So yeah, I got that. Chizo appears to be the enemy of Kathoth. Appears to be ally of Chizo, so those two are friends. And Kathoth is not the invading god. So I have that. So one of these guys is invading. Hopefully it's this motherfucker, because I already have his fucking rune. Actually, one of the steps in the banishment ritual is always the rune of the invading god. So if I get the Shim, then I'll know that he's not the invading god. It's actually pretty easy to decipher this shit once you kind of get a feel for it. However, we have been going for quite a while already. Mostly, it doesn't normally take me this long, but since I am, talking and reading everything, it's taking longer. Where are you? A man came from the government today. I don't know what he was saying, but I think he might have been threatening us. We need you here. Ah, my sanity! I was startled into full awakeness when something heavy and fleshy slams into my front bumper. I stop the car out of reflex. An unmoving mass in the road could be human or animal. Anxiety seizes my heart. Let's find out what it is. The individual that hit me lay unmoving in the road. A single pool of blood was spreading out from underneath. I leaned out of the car and shone my flashlight over the pile. The corpse flinched under the light and belched a massive yellow ichor from the orifice of ringed blooded feelers. I breathed a sigh of relief and slammed the door and drove off. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people attacking a violent effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my efforts to the resistance. Blah! Blah! Yeah, 2 pounds. Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am now able to give advice on future defense. The local authorities are grateful, and when I am not too discreetly mentioned posted reward, they seemed happily to pay it promptly. But by the clean air here, people find they're not gonna get away with that. After an hour, I have found the following items. Ooh, luck charm. And I will buy some fucking bullets. Let's head to Dwindley. Making good time at the very least. We know where your children sleep. They will be in first, greased up and spit roasted alive as they howl for their father. Macinity! Twinly. Well, completely free of humans, the star is far from quiet. Some terrible organized force has torn a gaping hole in the fabric between worlds, which has replaced all life in this town with hideous, creeping essence. Undoubtedly the work of one of those idiotic cults that think hastening the coming of the shadow will in some way endear them to it. The rift here is nowhere near as big as the one that will bring the ancient, but it has been enough to all but destroy this town. Sealing the rift will mean getting close to it. Locating it is easy as finding a good vantage point and looking for a spot in which multicolored clouds swirled and fluctuated madly. It is impossible to miss the tallest building in the skyline, an ultra-modern office block. The symbolism of power made it obviously a focal point. I hope that my incantation skills aren't too rusty. Office again. That's good. Find some papers. Find some more clues. Pop these hollow points in. Let's go. I'm not scared when I have guns. Came behind me. Shit, she's giant. Boom! Anxiety seems to be getting. Yeah, there it is. Feel the hot and nauseous. Feel hot and nauseous, and my hand won't stop shaking. Hopefully, it will pass. Get that anxiety shakes. We'll see when I aim the gun. Hear me, O Gnix. Touch the heart of the one I love. Touch the heart of the one I love. Burn away his senses with your fiery gaze, and send him to me as a wild beast to tear my flesh apart, so I may lie nestled between your legs in death. Gnix, the god of left. Good to know. He saw it there for a second, my hands get all shaky. Some standard bullets. Cool. Left the key ring. Let's blow that later. Hello, dead body. The body lies at my feet. They appear to have died of absolute terror. Its mouth open so wide it appears to have been dislocated. That's comforting. The corpse here, its feet are raw with blisters. They must have been fleeing from something with no apparent concern for the pain. Oh shit! Ah, oh, god damn it! You're so gross and weird. Always fun. Interesting, the name Gnix has been well associated with the symbol inscribed in white pigment. Do otherwise to the ultimate blasphemy. Yeah, I already got that for guys. This is the problem with looking for hints and not just making do with what you get. Fuck, I walked into it. Yeah, 5 pounds. Because you can interpret a lot from the notes you get, but you can get a lot of the same fucking notes. Let's see, 2 runes are required to seal this. To reveal them, I will need to spell a runic seal somewhere in another room. Shit. Ow, fuck. anxiety. I gotta get the hell out of here. Ah, my sanity! That was a mistake. I didn't want to do that. So I gotta get the other seal done before I'm able to seal that one. Again, ooh. Bop. Cool. Sanity effects! See one of the seals holding the rift open. It can be scaling. It can turn into picks. Kazz. Take care of the seal. Only thing they have to do is close the rift itself. Stop it! Stop being weird! I'm gonna head all the way over here first. Because sometimes when you finish dungeons, things come for you. And I don't want to be here any longer than I need to be. Shamu. I found a discarded wallet. Thanks for the wallet, buddy. Oh god. Sanity effects. I'm getting whittled down here, guys. Fuck. Oh shit. I am a lot more rusty than I remember. Yes. Again. So, kuz. There we go. Important part of the bench for monsters. Yeah. I gotta seal the right one. Return to the car. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Fuck, stop barfing on me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm taking way too many hits. Come on, can I see shit? Kazoo. Maybe you get like all the time you need to go. Bop, bop, bop. Let's get out of here. With the rift closed, the endlessly ringing buzz has been replaced by deathly quiet of deserted ghost town. Still, ghosts are preferable what resides here when I first arrived. I hurry back to my car. Alright. Let's go to Saw Home. I might just head straight to fucking Stonehenge. Just to show you guys it. Top off as much as I can, and I will go there. Town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained as heavy as I confronted. And my heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted by what we stand to lose if I fail my mission. Pentagram. I don't really need that because I'm not gonna cast spells. Oh shit. Yeah, that happens. Visit the hospital. Refill my medkit. Buy some illegal drugs at the hospital. Alright, I topped off just because I'm gonna hit to Finzero and then straight to Stonehenge. So 2 more stops. Because I don't want this to drag on forever. And this is already taking a hell of a lot longer than it normally does. I just escaped from Dinton, that place I don't know the right word. It feels like it's possessed. I'm briefly at a junction. A harassed young man is muffled-combing, runs to my window and pleads for a ride between labored breath. He says that there's a dark forces at work here, and the rest of this. In one of the safe towns, it's vitally important that he gets there. His hands are nervously rattling at my passenger side door handle, which I have shrewdly been keeping locked. You know what? I'm in kind of a rush here, guy. Brum brum. Nerek's down in Fort Hope, and I need a messenger carried there in 12 hours. If you have the time to sort it out, you won't go unrewarded. I got business. There's nothing here for me in Finn's room. We going to Stonehenge, boys. Oblivious of the Shadow. Yeah, we heard that one. Let's do this. I don't need no muffler where I'm going. Bullets. I spent all my money on bullets. Let's do this. To Stonehenge. Don't know what you're doing. Why 6 pounds? Stonehenge. Let's do this. Stonehenge. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up, and an eerily lit entrance leads to some kind of underground tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it is finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes, and the order they must be cast for the ritual, or at the very least enough information to confidently guess. Let's do this. Shit, my controls got reversed. Sanity effects, people. There's a tempo to this. Let's go. Welcome to Under Stonehenge, guys. Ew. So Stonehenge has a little bit of everything, so you might be able to find clues and shit like that. So it's not the worst idea to come here early. There's a corpse here. They died with their limbs drawn up and their hands covering their face. It's trying to block out the nightmare around them. Sorry, I'm yawning, guys. It's a little bit late here. Another victim of the shadow. They died with absolute terror. Yeah, mouth appears to be dislocated. There's usually bosses in the red rooms here, by the way. And when the king recovered, he displayed his bed sheets, which had been stained purple with pus. From that day forth, purple would be the color of the most beloved to the god of disease. So this dude is purple. Out of my face. Discarded pentagram necklace. I don't really need that. But I might as well hold on to it. Nothing but an old rosary. Oh shit, that's way better. Half my stamina loss. There we go. Fuck, I didn't get under all the way. Just beat the shit out of that bitch. Alright, let's use some of this special bullets. Bullet. Should do some Enter the Gungeon. That game is super fun. Concerns for pain. Yeah, Stonehenge. Under Stonehenge is always fucking giant. Yep. Covering up the nightmare around them. That's probably the worst part of this game, especially when you've been playing it for a long ass time, is there's not enough of these. And not enough town descriptions. That was Blizzard feed again. There's still plenty. Like, it's not bad, but, you know, more would always be, you know. I mean, I get that those are kind of hard to write, but, eh. Local folklore and children concerns Chizo, or Terror Beast, which comes into the home and eats scared children. One wonders what the child expected to do to avoid this fate. Chizo is the god of fear. So we got my fear. Fear and lust. Weirdly friends. I think disease and lust would be friends, you know what I'm saying? Set of keys. Bop, bop. Some more bullets. Don't need to deal with those guys. I like to regular bullets. I'll save those for some more spellcasters. Dusty jewels. I always hate getting jewels here because it's like, the fuck, that's like the most useless item at this point because there's no turning fucking back. Fucking getting pounds right now, like that shit's gonna be helpful. Oh cool, yeah, I forgot. If you just punch them off screen, they just disappear. Or lockpicks, now that I have the keys. Like, cool, that's super helpful, game. Discarded wall. Yeah, more money, awesome. Ninja Ancients, name of Catholicos and smelling the dot and 3 appliances. Oh cool, that's pretty good. That's the shit that I really need right now. Fuck, taking way too many hits. Thoth is BT. So now I know that BT isn't, or Sheem. So if I look at the spell I do have, yeah, that's the one I didn't need. Because if I had either of the other two right there, then I'd be able to guess what the fucking God rune is. So hopefully I can find the answer to that before I get fucked up. Also, I didn't mean to unlock that, but that's okay. I'll come back there. Oh no, that's it. Alright, so here we go. Corpse died here. Yep, trying to block the nightmare around them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Pop out. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. I forgot how to fight you. I think I have to light his ass up. No, okay, okay, okay. I gotta light his ass up. Okay, okay. Shit. And then, oh no, you just shoot the fuck out of him apparently. For some reason I thought there was a trick to fighting him. I think I'm supposed to get him to make his eye come out. And then you can shoot him like normal. Now I can always go back into that room and fight him again. That's how you farm like the boss monsters research data. Oh hey, I got one of these for you. I wasted way too much ammo. On the bright side, I have a decent amount of sanity. Well, I'm happy I got all that fucking money. Oh great, another one. Let's beat the shit out of him. Pow! Yeah, you had to get away from him. Alright, well, I'm happy I figured that shit out. Wish I would have fought one of the other boss monsters and not that guy twice. Well, let's go. Another victim of the shadow, yep. Keep getting that one, which is kind of lame. For the ancient one related allergies intact that are penetrant ritual and invade the madness ends. Okay. So So I know it's not Bati. Double Bati is not the answer. So my guess is either Sheem. I don't even know what the other one is. Bati, color purple. Well, we're pretty well into this now. So, normally I would have more information. I have plenty of time. But for the sake of this shit, I'm just gonna have a go at it. Let's try Sheem. Let's try Sheem. I'm gonna go Sheem. So, Shimki's Agam BT. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, yeah. You fuck up your sanity when you cast the wrong spell. I fucking misclicked. Can you make that shit? Shim keys eigen BT. There you go. Alright, yep. Yep, that's not working. Shroom you eigen BT. Let's see what happens. Shit. I guessed the wrong god. Hours of research. Hours of investigation. Of pain. Of horror. Of madness. And after all of that, after fighting past all of the fucking defenses, confronting the abyss itself face to face, what did I do? Banish the wrong fucking god. Horror flows from the yawning Nash in space and time. Space and time before me. Oh fuck, I didn't finish reading. You guys can pause the video. I died horribly with a very low score. This has been The Consuming Shadow. You guys want to see what the real endings are like? Consider picking up the game. For now, this is the end of the Spook House episode thing. Ooh. Mistaking identity. Ending D. Not the worst ending. The scholar committed suicide after mistakenly banishing the wrong ancient. With 33 hours remaining, managed to partially assemble the bench. Michelle took a balanced approach to combat, but lightly favored guns, firing a total of 51 burns, learned 2 spell, but seemed to distrust magic, and avoided making casual use of it. In the end, the subject was a burdened demon hunter. Yeah, more files, though. That's always cool. These are some of the shit that you can fight. Fucking Beyonders being the fucking great ones. And this is just all like shit. These are just all like the attempts. I haven't played the game in a while, see? In fact, I've only played twice in 2017. Wow. And you can see when I'm recording this shit. But yeah, it tells you in the end, subject was a demon, burden hunter. In the end, subject physically exhausted, mentally shattered, burden, curiously wealthy detective. Go over here. In the end, subject was a mentally shattered, narcotics-riddled spellcaster. In the end, subject was a physically exhausted, mentally shattered, narcotics-riddled, crippled, burdened, suicidal, jittery savior. Yes, but this has been Consuming Shadow. I might do more of this game because I like it a lot. I might in fact restart my save, if that interests you guys, so that I can be a little bitch. Alright dudes, this has been whatever this is. I don't remember.